All right, so in this case, there's our SYN request. The response back came, and it was a SYN ACK. And then we sent a response back saying acknowledge. So we now have the three-step handshake: SYN, SYN-ACK, and ACK. All right. Notice the sequence numbers being set. We started with a sequence of 0. It forward acknowledged 1. It created a random number here, 65,535, which is actually a common number, really. Responded back, and then our acknowledgement was this is sequence 1, which is what we're expecting, and we acknowledge that. I'm sorry, I'm pointing at the window size, not the acknowledge. So it acknowledges 1. Its first sequence was 0, so we're acknowledging the next thing we're expecting is packet number 1. Fair enough. All right, looking at the wrong fields there. It's kind of funny. All right, so then we sent some data. We actually sent an HTTP application data from our browser, so formatted out, and it's a GET request, HTTP type 1.1, and we can take a look at the actual data here that we sent out. So this is what the browser sent. HTTP GET request will accept image type of GIF or XBitmap or JPEG. So these are all the formats that we'll expect. Shockwave, all these different formats that we can take into and accept at our browser, right? IE7, so on and so forth. Okay, so that's our Hypertext Transport Protocol application session. We sent that out. And that was all we sent out, and then we got several TCP messages back saying, a segment reassembly, so on. Well, actually, let's take a look at what came back. If you right-click this in Wireshark and you go to Follow TCP Stream, this will actually give you the stream content. So this is the data that went out. So here's what we sent. Here was our GET request, and the response back was, okay, you want to do that, and we're coming from Yahoo, and here's all the different things, and basically, here's all the data. These are all the graphics and so on within that particular page. So as you can see, a lot of gobbledygook as far as the sniffer is concerned when you're looking at graphics broken out into hexadecimal and binary. So not a whole lot of useful data there. I mean, we probably could find some programs that would turn those back into useful data here. But that's effectively what came back from the Yahoo server. Okay, so go ahead and close that down. We've now taken a look at what Wireshark would look like and the TCP messages. One more thing, though, and that was the finish of the whole thing. Oh, it looks like it kept it open. It was still. Oh wait, there's when I do the follow TCP stream thing, it creates a filter within Wireshark. So let me go and clear that, and I will show you the TCP closing session here. Here's the reset of one of the TCP sessions. Looks like something failed there, which is why it's black. Media ad revolver, good old internet using ads. All right. All the way to the bottom here, we should see one set of resets. There we go. Okay. Towards the bottom here, we have our HTTP reset session. So now we've actually reset the session and the four-step handshake, four-step teardown rather, to drop the sessions we've had with the addresses in question to actually break the TCP session. All right, so this is the process of actually tearing down the TCP session. So now our user can sit and surf and browse through that page. As soon as we click on something else, a new TCP session starts, and we start doing more GET requests for other things. Okay, so that's it for this part of the demo.